Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with more missing women, children, and men cases. So let's begin. This is about a young child named Mary Ellen Deener. Y'all probably remember me talking about her when I exposed her killer, which is Lester Eubanks, aka Willie Mills. Okay? Me and her family talking, and we decided to just do one on her. Okay? This is actually the first person he ever killed in his life. Okay? This is first. I'm hearing this is first kill. Okay? So let's begin. Me and her mother is really close. Okay? So let's begin. This is how she looks. It say, how has an escaped it? See, he escaped. He been on the run for a long time. Okay? How has an escaped convicted killer evaded law enforcement for more than 45 years? Mary Ellen's murder walks the town of Mansfield. On the night of November the 14th, I'm hearing this is his first body to kill to get a part of the group. Okay? On the night of November the 14th, 1965, 14-year-old Mary Ellen Deener and her younger sister head to the half-hour laundromat in Mansfield, Ohio. The family's washer has broken down, and Mary Ellen's mother feels her daughters are safe because their grandmother lives next door to the laundromat. When the girls run out of change, Mary Ellen leaves alone in search of more quarters. Lester Eubanks, 22, a former Air Force medic who had been arrested twice for sex offenses, is out on bond for attempted rape. When he spots Mary Ellen, he grabs her, drags her behind a vacant house, and attempts to rape her. I'm hearing yes. She screams. Lester shoots her twice in her face, then leaves her for dead. 45 minutes later, after still hearing her faint cries for help, Lester returns to the scene and smashes her head with a brick. Mary Ellen dies with a handful of corns next to her body. Her murder walks the town of Mansfield. Mary Ellen's older sister, Murder Carter, laments that their mother, plagued by guilt, died of a broken heart. I'm hearing true. I feel the same way when it comes to my kids. By midnight, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I do die of a broken heart, but I always come back for some reason. But yeah, that is normal though. That's a real thing. Michael even lose one of my hearts in his teachings, cause he adopted, so his students. Yeah, I know, right? So I'm the only one that can die for me though. He said he can too, but he lose one of my heart to show the kids, future doctors, you know. By midnight the following day, Eubanks is apprehended by the Mansfield police and confesses to the crime. In 1966, the following year, Eubanks is sentenced to death. Yes. In 1972, however, I'm actually the one who sentenced him to death. I'm the mirror. That's how. Back in the day, how they used to always escape us, the mirror. Okay? Call her name 3 times and she make them escape, okay? That's also, but shit, ain't nothing free. Okay? In 1972, however, the U.S. Supreme Court abolished the death penalty, which is them, and Eubanks' death sentence is commuted to life in prison. Because usually we will make them do life if they kill kids, okay? This opens the door for Eubanks to take part in the Ohio prison system rehabilitation activities. Some prisoners attend football games, some go to the Ohio State Fair, while others are allowed to go shopping. On December the 7th, 1973, Lester Eubanks, who had been awarded honor prisoner status along with 3 other prisoners, is dropped off at the Great Southern Shopping Mall outside Columbus, Ohio. When guards return 4 hours later, Lester is long gone. Okay? Willie Mills, okay, Lester. Eubanks confessed to the crime. After America's Most Wanted airs the story about Eubanks in 1994, authorities learned that Lester hid out in Detroit, Michigan for a few weeks. then boarded a Greyhound bus for Los Angeles. He changes his name to Victor Young and moves in with his cousin's widow, Kay Banks. But Kay's patience eventually runs out. In 1975, Kay fabricated a story that the FBI had been asking questions. Lester flees Kay's home and hasn't been seen since. Despite the assistance of the FBI and Interpol, Lester managed to stay one step ahead of law enforcement for more than 30 years. You ain't lying. Okay? Exactly. The type. Eubanks boarded a Greyhound bus for Los Angeles. In 2015, U.S. Marshal David Siller takes over the Eubanks case. Siller is convinced Lester is married with children who have no idea that he is a murderer and prison escapee. The fuck? Boy, bye. Mary Ellen's sister holds out hope that someone who knows Lester Eubanks, aka Victor Young, will step forward to bring justice for her sister's killer. Eubanks had two distinctive physical features, a 1.5 round scar on his upper right arm and a 3-inch scar on the same arm. He is left-handed and a talented artist. Okay, this is the so-called lawyer, okay. Silla is convinced Lester is married with children who have no idea that he is a murderer. You must be a public defender because what the fuck? I don't give a fuck. You got kids. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm taking you in. The U.S. Marshal's Department is offering up to $100,000 for information leading to the arrest of Lester Eubanks. If you have any information regarding the whereabouts of Lester Eubanks, contact the U.S. Marshals at 866-4-WANTED. Okay? So y'all like to help more into this case, y'all can. I don't do it for the fame or the money. I do it because this is what I love to do. And to the real families, corporate America will set y'all up, okay? Again. Thank you. Be safe, y'all.